One day, a woman called me and wanted to give her daughter-in-law a gift of working with me. I thought that was such a nice thing to do. Little did I know she had ulterior motives. Thankfully, I met with Molly, the daughter-in-law, ahead of time to do some preliminary wardrobe work. So I got to know her a little, and she told me about her mother-in-law who, unbeknownst to me, was planning to join us to shop. Sure enough, the mother-in-law showed up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our shopping adventure, and it was certainly an adventure. Molly was finishing up graduate school and was going to be interviewing for jobs. The mother-in-law wanted to be sure that Molly dressed appropriately, and she had very definitive ideas about what was appropriate, and she was extremely vocal about it. All I could think of was poor Molly. I could deal with this woman for a couple of hours, but Molly had a lifetime of this ahead of her. I also knew we were in trouble when, as we were walking through the department where the workout clothes were, Molly smiled and said, "These are my kind of clothes." Oh dear. After 2 hours of shopping, I had to leave to meet with another client, and Molly and her mother-in-law were still discussing what she should buy. They were on 2 completely different pages. The next day, I received an irate call from the mother-in-law. She was upset that I had asked Molly too many times how Molly felt in something. That wasn't what she wanted me to do. She expected me to tell Molly what to wear. Well, while I was sorry she wasn't happy, I explained to her again that I always help guide my clients and not dictate to them what they should wear. That never works. If Molly were to buy something she didn't love, and it's very possible she did end up doing that after I left, it would just sit in her closet gathering dust, or she'd wear it and feel terrible. That's never my goal, and I'm sure it wasn't Molly's goal either. Thankfully, I ran into Molly in a parking lot a week later, and she had a sense of humor about it all, so I think she's fine and has hopefully come to some kind of understanding with her mother-in-law. So, have you ever bought something not necessarily because of a domineering mother-in-law, but something you knew you shouldn't buy simply because someone else was so enthusiastic or even pushy about it, and you didn't trust your own instincts? Maybe you didn't even know what your instincts were. I'm here to take a stand for all women, including you. Buy what you love, what makes your heart sing, and what fits into your lifestyle. Yes, learn all you can about what works for you on every level. That's really important to build your confidence in your choices. But never let anyone dictate to you what they think you should be wearing. That will never make you happy to get dressed or comfortable with the choices you make, and you deserve to feel great in everything you wear.